Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here on Friday Night SmackDown on the road to the Royal Rumble, and ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as we are live here on SmackDown from the wonderful city of East Lansing, Mick Foley will be appearing tonight, and much more. Mick Foley will be appearing later tonight, but for now, we're kicking off the show with some women's action. As here comes Carmella to the ring. The Princess of Staten Island, as she calls herself, making her way down to the ring. Carmella enters the ring. I actually don't know who Carmella is taking on tonight. Oh. Run. Run now and run far, Carmella. Nia Jax making her Universe Mode debut. We've not seen Nia Jax yet in Universe, and oh boy. Here we go. And oh! Jax just plows through Carmella. Hits her in the face with her knee. Nia Jax. Well, we're only a few moments into the matchup, but already dominating. Powerbombs Carmella. Oh! This is, not an easy match to watch so far. This has been a massacre at the hands of Nia Jax, to say the least. As now she's got Carmella in a bear hug. Oh, Carmella trying to fight out of it though, and Carmella managing to slip free. Oh, hits Nia Jax in the head. And Jax with a counter. Oh, spine buster. Picks Carmella back up to her feet now, and Nia Jax chops her. Grabs her by the head and just slinging her around. Throws her down. And just trucks her again. And there's a counter from Carmella, who goes for a drop kick. Jax out of the way. Nia Jax slams her down off the ropes. Oh, went for a leg drop, nobody home. And well, that's what you get for countering, I guess. Now Nia working over the neck of Carmella. Turns her over, and what's Nia Jax thinking here? Oh boy. And Nia Jax locks in another submission hold. Carmella managed to slip out of it. For a right, Nia Jax back to her feet. And Carmella kicks her in the ribs. And Carmella, oh! Here we go! Carmella with her own submission hold, the Code of Silence. Oh, but Jax had her foot under the ropes. Carmella's going to look for it again, though. Maybe get her away from the ropes this time might be a good idea. Oh, a super kick instead. Cover from Carmella. One. Nope. About as well as you would expect it to go. She tries another cover. I've never really understood that. If it didn't work the first time, why would it work 2 seconds later? I don't know. Oh, and Carmella escapes the ring there. Oh, but throws herself right back into the path. As Jax with a Samoan drop. And that's all she wrote. Nia Jax has officially arrived to Universe Mode. Yikes. So your winner, Nia Jax. Let's get on with the rest of SmackDown, shall we? Well, our opening contest, well, we just saw it. Nia Jax got the win. Sheamus knocked off Bo Dallas in some singles action. Miz and Morrison knocked off The New Day in tag team action. SmackDown Women's Champion Nikki Cross got a win over Bayley. Up next, we're going to see two of SmackDown's top stars, or hot rising stars at least, in Mustafa Ali and Chad Gable face off. And then it'll be time for Mick Foley. So on a much brighter note from that massacre we saw to start the show off, it's time for some singles action as it's Mustafa Ali making his way to the ring. The heart and soul of SmackDown, Mustafa Ali. As Mustafa Ali makes his way to the ring. He's taking on a man that he's found as a frequent tag partner and friend. But tonight will hopefully provide to be a worthy adversary, Chad Gable. As Gable makes his way into the ring. Gable and Ali, former #1 contenders to both the WWE and Intercontinental Championships. They're going to face off in singles action right here, right now. It's kind of like that match between Apollo Crews and Elias we saw on Raw earlier this week. We're just really getting to see the lesser seen guys here of Universe before the Royal Rumble. As Chad Gable rolls Ali through here, one kick out from Ali. Here we go. As Gable pushes Ali into the corner or into the ropes. The referee now going to try and get between them. Referee trying to provide a break here, and he does. And they lock back up. Ali managed to get the arm of Gable. Gable using that technical wrestling background. Gable, remember, a former Olympian wrestler. As he takes down Mustafa Ali. And Gable went for a right. Ali counters. Now Mustafa Ali grabs Gable, who also counters. Gable, right hand, turns him around. And Chad Gable, German suplex. One kick out from Ali. As now Gable right hand, or kicks him in the ribs, went for a right. Ali countered with one of his own, and now Ali grabs Gable, neckbreaker connects. And now Mustafa Ali stands over Chad Gable, and Ali kicks him in the back. Goes for another. Gable out of the way. Gable, takes down Ali, and what's Gable thinking here? Oh, look at this, folds him up like an accordion. Into a cover. 1, 2, and Gable not able to keep him down there. Ali back to his feet, and Gable again. Another German. Gable just cover after cover here on Ali. But Ali, I think, had the ropes on that one. Gable picks him up now. And Gable, right hand. As they collide, but nobody home. And now Gable thrown in the corner by Ali. And what's Mustafa Ali thinking here? Well, he grabs Gable. Has him in a headlock, now takes him down. Ali going into the arm of Gable. And Mustafa Ali has the arm of Chad Gable trapped in an armbar. Gable back to his feet, and Gable, head scissor, takes him down. As Chad Gable went for a forearm, Ali out of the way, and now Ali's got him, and Ali with a swinging neck breaker to Chad Gable. And now Mustafa Ali has Chad Gable through the ropes now. Ali, what's he thinking? Mustafa calling him up, and Mustafa Ali looking to sling through the ropes, I think. Here we go. Ali through the ropes. Gable caught him off guard there. And now Chad Gable grabs Mustafa, throws him in the corner. And Chad Gable now with Mustafa Ali turns him around. And Gable grabs Ali and throws him in the corner. And a knee strike from Gable. And now Chad Gable, into an ankle lock. Ankle lock locked in on Ali. And Ali's going to roll it through. And now Ali sends Gable across the ring. Nobody home. Gable out of the way. Gable. Right hand to Ali. And Ali with a DDT to Gable. Takes him down. And now Mustafa Ali grabs Chad Gable. Drags him away from the ropes into a cover. 1, 2, no. Gable kicks out. And now Mustafa Ali into the back of Chad Gable. And Ali wrenches in on the back of Gable. And now Gable getting back to his feet. And Chad Gable with an elbow strike. Ali has Gable by the back of the neck now. And Ali with Gable over the top out to the floor. And Ali, gets caught with a forearm from Gable. And now Chad Gable picks him back up. And Gable, no, thrown into the steps by Ali. No steps. Not a soft landing spot as Gable threw a drop kick, but Ali saw him coming, and Ali with a German. 4 count now from the referee as Mustafa Ali has Chad Gable and throws him across ringside. 6 count. We're not going to see a draw, are we? Or hopefully not a count out. 7, no. Now Gable up to the top rope. Ali back to his feet, and Gable crossbody. Didn't quite get him with that one, though. As Ali pulling himself up, though. Pulling himself into the corner. And Gable. Ali set himself up. Here comes the Chaos Theory. German suplex. 1, 2, no. How Ali kicked out of that, I do not know the answer. Enziguri from Mustafa Ali. And now he turns Gable over and Mustafa into a cover. 1, 2, no. And now Gable back to his feet, went for a right. Ali kicks him in the ribs. And Ali, no, sends Gable across the ring, and Gable, no, Gable with a knee strike to Ali. And Gable firing away, and Gable, Northern Lights to Mustafa Ali. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Chad Gable goes for a kick. Ali counters. And now Mustafa Ali. No, Gable counters. Gable, right hand to Ali, and Gable, German suplex. 1, 2, no, kick out from Ali. And now Chad Gable grabs Ali into another ankle lock. The ankle lock is in, but Ali shoves down Gable. Knocks him towards the corner, and now Ali, full Nelson, turns him around, takes down Gable. And now Mustafa Ali's going up top. And Mustafa Ali turns around. Went for the 054, nobody home. And Chad Gable has the arm of Mustafa Ali. And Gable works over the arm and takes that down. And now Ali falls to the outside. And Gable, I don't know exactly what he was thinking there, but it didn't quite work out. As he goes for a right, Ali counters. Ali goes for Tornado DDT off the ropes, and it connects. Now he's got Gable, drags him away from the ropes, and Mustafa Ali turns him over. Ali into a cover. 1, 2, no. Chad Gable gets the shoulder up. And now Ali picking Gable up to his feet. Mustafa Ali goes for a right. Chad Gable counters. Now Chad Gable throws Mustafa Ali in the corner. Gable grabs Ali, turns him around, thinking about it again. Here we go. Gable with the Chaos Theory connects. 1, 2, no! Ali kicks out again. As Gable tries to go for another ankle lock, Ali sweeps the leg. And now Mustafa Ali calling Gable up. And now Ali grabs Gable. And Ali knocks him down off his feet. Mustafa now picking up Gable and Mustafa Ali. Double axe handle. And an elbow strike. Ali sends Gable. No, Gable counters. Gable knocks him in the corner. And Ali. Oh! Kick to the head of Chad Gable and Ali. Back in the ring. Ali grabs Gable and Mustafa Ali. Has him in the corner. Grabs Chad Gable. Turns him around. And Mustafa Ali. No, Gable counters. Gable rolls Ali through. Hooks him through the legs. 1, 2. No! Very close 2 count there. Now Gable trying to get fired back up as Ali throws him in the corner. And Ali. No, Gable counters. Gable with a clothesline. And Gable with another. Chad Gable off the ropes. With a leaping clothesline to Mustafa Ali. And Chad Gable now going up top. What's Gable thinking? Chad Gable. Oh, shades of another certain Olympian with a beautiful moonsault. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Chad Gable of that wicked moonsault puts away Mustafa Ali tonight. A great match between 2 of SmackDown's finest competitors. But in the end, Chad Gable is the better man on this night. I was surprised when Ali was able to kick out of the Chaos Theory, but in the end, a wicked moonsault from Gable puts away Mustafa Ali. A big win for Chad Gable. We've still got Mick Foley coming out next, and then we've got our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to SmackDown, the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Mick Foley is here on SmackDown. What does the hardcore legend have to say tonight? How are we doing tonight, everybody? You know, I really thought I'd seen it all until tonight, but you guys are awesome. So, I just wanted to come out here tonight and talk about how excited I am for the Royal Rumble coming up in a few weeks. You know, the Royal Rumble, it's always been one of my favorite times of the year because we have so many great competitors in one ring. The Royal Rumble, it really is where legends are made.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Hi, Mick. It's so great to see you. And now, I know what you might be thinking. And don't worry, because he won't be coming anywhere near you tonight. But Mick, you talked about legends and the Royal Rumble. Well, Mick, some people like to call you the hardcore legend. And he would really like to have a match with you at the Royal Rumble. So would you consider accepting? Pretty please?
Well, Bray, I'm really sorry to tell you. I'm not a wrestler anymore. I'm retired. You'll have to tell your friend that I won't be able to accept his challenge.
Well, Mick, that's too bad. because I can totally understand your answer. But he might not take it for an answer. But that's okay, Mick, because I can help light the way to safety. And all you have to do is let me in. All right, bye, Mick. Have a nice day.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Well, that was quite possibly the strangest confrontation of all time. It is time for the main event, though. That much is true, as here comes Dolph Ziggler to the ring. Ziggler tonight making his way to the ring. I've been told that we have a star returning to SmackDown that we've not seen in a while tonight. And that's who Dolph is going to be facing in tonight's main event. It's been a strange night here on SmackDown. So who is Dolph facing? Oh, well, the arena's come unglued. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the return of Daniel Bryan. We haven't seen Daniel Bryan since about the time of right before Survivor Series. So it's been a little over 2 months. It's been around 2 months since we last saw Daniel Bryan. It's great to have him back tonight, though. Daniel Bryan, former WWE champion. I haven't particularly seen much of him since his loss to The Fiend back at Hell in a Cell, really. We saw him make, I believe he made one appearance against Roman Reigns, and that was it. But he's back tonight. He's here in the main event, and he's taking on Dolph Ziggler. So here we go. As Bryan and Ziggler lock up, and Bryan pushes Ziggler into the corner. You hear the crowd tonight, they are all behind Daniel Bryan. That's who they want tonight. They finally got Daniel Bryan back, and here comes Bryan. Oh, Ziggler hangs him up in the ropes. Dolph kick to the back of Bryan. Bryan back to his feet, kicking out the knees of Ziggler. Throwing rapid kicks now is Bryan. Bryan throws Dolph in the corner. Bryan, oh, went for a drop kick, got hung up. Ziggler with a clothesline. And now Dolph Ziggler kicks Bryan and turns him over. And now Daniel Bryan kicked in the arm by Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler picks Bryan back up to his feet. And Bryan now thrown in the corner by Ziggler. And Bryan with a drop kick. Bryan now scampers across the ring. Bryan, another drop kick to Ziggler. And now Daniel Bryan up to the top rope, and Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Dolph Ziggler starting to get back to his feet. Daniel Bryan. Hurricane Rana takedown to Ziggler. And now Bryan picks Ziggler back up to his feet. And Daniel Bryan, right hand, and a slap. And an uppercut from Bryan to Dolph. He's got him against the ropes, and Bryan now, oh, throws Dolph out of the ring, and Daniel Bryan. Here we go. We got us a flying goat, ladies and gentlemen. Wrecking ball drop kick from Daniel Bryan. As he picks Ziggler back up to his feet, and Bryan throws Ziggler back in the ring. Daniel Bryan now has Ziggler back in the ring. Bryan grabs the leg of Ziggler, who kicks him in the head. And now Dolph with a big elbow strike to Bryan. And now Ziggler has Bryan and elbow drops him. And now Bryan picked back up by Dolph, and Dolph throws Daniel Bryan off the ropes, and Daniel Bryan, oh, gets caught by a drop kick. And Dolph tries to kick him while he's down. Bryan now getting back up. Bryan back to his feet. And Daniel Bryan slaps Dolph in the face. Now Dolph's got Daniel Bryan. Facebuster takes him down. And Daniel Bryan now, the arm is kicked in by Ziggler. And Dolph now has Bryan. And Dolph goes after the leg, takes out the leg of Bryan. And now Dolph Ziggler, oh, rapid right hands to the face of Daniel Bryan. Bryan now picked up by Ziggler, and Ziggler, famouser to Daniel Bryan, turns him over, and Dolph into a cover. Dolph Ziggler, 1, 2, no, Bryan kicks out. And now Dolph has Bryan, oh, but Daniel Bryan back up to his feet with an uppercut. And Daniel Bryan, oh, kicks at the knee of Ziggler. Here come the yes kicks from Daniel Bryan. And Bryan firing away. We were talking about the Royal Rumble. You know, Mick Foley just addressed the Rumble. We were talking about the Rumble with Gable and Ali. Here are two other guys that the Royal Rumble favors. Guys who have a lot of endurance. As Bryan with the running knee to Ziggler. 1, 2, no, Ziggler kicks out. Bryan picks him back up. But yeah, Bryan and Ziggler, two guys with a lot of endurance. Bryan, of course, a former world champion in Universe. Ziggler, well, we haven't seen him do too terribly much, honestly. As he hits Bryan there with a DDT. And now Bryan pulling himself into the corner. Pulls himself towards the corner, but Ziggler drags him away from the ropes. And now Ziggler turns him over, and Dolph Ziggler into a cover. 1, 2, no. And now Daniel Bryan's in trouble as Ziggler's calling him up, and Dolph Ziggler goes for the zigzag. Bryan counters. And Bryan turns him around, and Daniel Bryan grabs him by the leg, takes him down into a cover. 1, 2, and Dolph gets the shoulder up. And now Bryan with a kick to Ziggler. Daniel Bryan, no, Ziggler kicks him in the head. And now Dolph with a clothesline to Bryan. Into a cover. 1, 2, no, Daniel Bryan kicks out. And now Daniel Bryan's in some trouble as Ziggler picks him back up to his feet. And Dolph Ziggler, oh, went for the famous or gets caught with a powerbomb. And Dolph, I think, bounced 10 feet in the air there. As Bryan takes him down. And now Daniel Bryan, well, if at first you don't succeed, let's do it again. Here comes another running knee. 1, 2, no, Ziggler again kicked out. I can't believe Dolph kicked out of that one. As now Bryan grabs Ziggler and throws him in the corner. And Ziggler now, no, Bryan sent off the ropes. Bryan backflips. Off the ropes goes Bryan. Ziggler, oh, gets caught with a clothesline. And now Daniel Bryan has the leg of Ziggler. Oh, the knee bar. A knee bar in from Bryan. He's a submission specialist for a reason, and Dolph's going to be forced to tap out. Welcome back to SmackDown, Daniel Bryan. A huge return for the leader of the Yes Movement. Daniel Bryan returns to Universe tonight and gets the W over Ziggler. That's a big win for the leader of the Yes Movement. A couple running knees and then a knee bar. So thank you all for tuning in tonight to SmackDown. Coming up this week on Raw, we're going to be seeing Randy Orton back in action after he's tried to take a claim to Drew McIntyre's Universal Championship. AJ Styles will be in action on the show as well. I can't wait to see you guys there. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.